Alrighty, so I'm back with Raf. We're here to whip up another cocktail. But firstly, man, can you tell me something about this cocktail? You were saying before something about gin or...
So this is made with 3 different red wine gins, all Australian products. I'm calling this the still call because I think the garnish quite fits it. So this is the Never Never Ginache.
Yep.
They do a lot of particularly funky things with collaboration, different bars, all sorts of things, and they really love their juniper. A lot of intensity on this one. The Pinot Noir gin from Patient Wolf, just down the street from where I work. Really lovely place. This is going to be the lighter one. Typically the most pleasant, but trying to get the other ones in there for a lot more extra detail and complexity is part of the fun of it. Beautiful bottle. If you had to get one of these, that's probably the one you'll count on because that's the one we're using the most of.
And I've heard things about this one.
It's the only Australian spirit I really saw around bars in London.
Okay.
It's mad. It's managed to get out of Australia where a lot of Australian spirits really don't. We have very different tastes to most people, and that's part of why this drink is the way it is. Our tastes are much more wine focused.
Yep.
We're a wine country. You make your cocktails with less sugar, drier, more tannins people will do, not as intensely as other places, but like I sold no rye when I was working in the UK. I sell so much rye. People like something dry, they like something more intensely citric, acidic. They don't mind those things in a way that would absolutely annoy customers
Well,
when
I've
you work
noticed
in the UK.
the Solera style is being utilised a lot more now in Australia. I think as well with our very intense climate, that Solera really works here. But like this literally the amount of brands now I've noticed, I'm like, wow.
I've been talking to a master distiller for William Morris wine and whiskey, and that guy was telling me that because of the way our climate works, it's just got much higher extremes than other climates. If we cook a whiskey for 10 years, it might be that we've ruined the whiskey because some of the processes work at different paces, especially when you change the sort of climates we're working with.
Yep.
And our climate, just the temperatures mess with everything, and it can age things quite quickly, but some are things out of proportion with each other. So we do have a very particular climate, and our climate is actually really good for, well, wine. So we've taken advantage of that. You know, cheap wine. Every country's got its thing that's the cheapest thing, and that's what the kids drink, and we're on for the wine.
Hell yeah. And
we've started to get more into spirits, and if you know anything about spirits taxes, anyone knows what the excise duty is, they'll know that Australian spirits taxes are a bit messed up.
Yeah, 100%.
So now that we actually have an explosive market with it, and we've got something that's showing off Australian taste buds, Australian specialities, red wines. If you know anything about Shiraz, Australia has the oldest Shiraz vines in the world.
Yeah, they didn't know that, wow.
Died out in the rest of the world, we've still got them.
Wow, it's incredible. Well, thank you. Thanks for the educational lesson. Every time I speak with Ralph, I learn something new. But anyway, we're gonna get into this cocktail. What the bloody Shiraz is this called?
So we're calling this the still call. That's after the garnish. I'll show you the garnish in a bit. It'll be a bit of fun.
Okay, cool, epic. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, so let's get into it.
Easy.
All right, so we're making this one up in our shaker, yeah?
Shaker.
Shaker, perfect. We'll move the glass to this
All right.
side.
First bit, so we don't stuff up the rest of it. We don't want to waste the most expensive ingredient.
Yes, true.
It's trying to get the egg separated.
Yep, perfect. I'm okay at this. I can do this. I'm gonna go yolk. Oh, come on. As I say it, I'm like pitiful for it now.
Yeah, look, you've hyped me up. So if I stuff it up, and I could stuff it up.
Whoa, done. See, I'm like a mad cook, bro, if you want to.
You've done this before. I hate that feeling. I was about to run off and pull off your
I'm like, I'm gonna give it one more little wipe. I hate the dirty fingers, eh?
I hate it. It does my head in. Every time I'm making these.
So we're dry shaking this.
Dry shaking.
Just straight off with the egg in there. All right, so make sure to, what you were saying, throw this around. We want to really break down and emulsify the egg. Yeah. A bit more. There we go.
I reckon it should be mad.
Yeah, mine's looking great. Wow, it looks like a pavlova in there. Epic.
More drinkable than a pavlova.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, what's next?
Easy. So this is the most sort of pleasant of the gins, and that's why it's going to be the body of the rest of the drink. So we want to do 30 of this one.
Yep. 30 ml, amazing. Straight in.
Yep. Beautiful gin, that one. Easiest to recommend of the lot.
Bang, and then what's next?
So we're doing the Bloody Shiraz.
Yep.
It's got a lovely tart characteristic that I quite like.
10 mil?
I'm doing 10 of this.
10?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I love the smell of that. Some of the botanicals kind of working their way through.
Taste-wise, you do get, like I was saying, tart, sort of a dryness that's going to help make the rest of the drink more interesting. Now we're going to do a proper 15 of this one.
Okay.
And it's quite intense. These guys, they're regular line of gin, very juniper heavy. They've got some quite intense taste buds.
I did a gin mixing class and I got to make my own gin and I added a lot of juniper into it. And heaps of coriander as well. Love the coriander.
I like these guys quite juniper forward gin because it's just a little less intense than other ones. I don't know. Juniper aniseed too is like nudity to me.
Yeah. How so?
I mean, I like nudity, but I still like clothes.
Yeah, okay. I love clothes. This one we got.
So this is both citrus fruits, lemon and lime.
Lemon and lime and 20.
Yeah, 25 of this.
25.
So that should be 15.
Oh, that'll be the rest of that. Look at
Yeah.
you. Perfect on that, mate. Thanks,
Of course. Only
Epic.
perfect. And now I've got the Demerara syrup.
Yes.
So that.
So you whip this up yourself at home as well?
Easy.
How
Just
do you
takes
make
2
a
seconds.
Demerara syrup?
So you can do it with hot water from the tap. Boiling water is even better.
Yep.
What you want to do, if you can't do it by weight, you can do it by eye. I've done it by eye. I don't have weights to get at home at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sugar, water, any sugar you want to use. And this is the same way we did the basil syrup. Just stick something that's going to dissolve into it. So 1-to-1, sugar to water, by weight if you can. Otherwise, by eye will work fine. And then stir it till it's all mixed in. If you want to leave some extra flavors in there, same as the basil syrup, stick the basil in there. Make sure there's just the right amount for it, leave it for the right amount of time. Stir it all up and that's what you've got.
I can do that.
Demerara sugar is a slightly more raw sugar.
Yeah, it comes in like a box, right? Like, I think you'll see it. Right?
Mine came in bags.
Okay.
And I like bags, eh?
I'll just have a bag, thanks bro. Some Demerara.
Hey, if you need a plug.
The Demerara plug over here. Cheers, mate. Love it. Just wheeling and dealing Demerara out the back of the car. Again, 25?
25? Yeah, 25 is better.
25, perfect. Rock that.
Yeah,
it
no,
is
I've been hard to
quite
find this.
viscous as well. Like it does have that very similar, a little bit more watery than your sugar syrup. Perfect. What's this one? The
So
Dolins.
this is Dolins Sweet Vermouth. It's a
I love
non-Australian
this.
ingredient.
Oh my goodness.
Dolins is a great brand in French. So I'm putting in 10 of this.
10 mil? Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll do the small side because...
Yes, the Demerara sugar, it's just a rawer version of sugar. I like it because it adds just a bit more character to it. I tried this with a bunch of other stuff. I hadn't quite liked it at that stage. The Dolins itself is really nice to add extra character to it. Sorry, I was about to forget my ice.
Ice? Yeah, I was going to say. I was like, so I'll pop some ice in. Like, I've never tried a cocktail with 3 different gins in it, so I'm pretty excited to say the least. And also, just the colours of all of them are like, they all quite match with that brilliant burgundy tone. Love it.
It's got a lovely colour to it. You'll see that in a moment. That's my one.
Oh, that's yours, sorry.
I'm not letting you take credit for me.
Alrighty, here we go. So I'm just gonna pop my glass down first. I'll chuck yours if you want. Oh, you got it?
Perfect.
Oh man, alrighty, so what do we do now? Just obviously shake it?
Shake it hard.
Shake it hard. Hell yeah, so just pop the cap and we're just gonna strain, yeah?
Yeah, fine strain that.
You want the double? Or... Oh yeah, come on!
Fine straining, double strain, same thing.
Hell yeah, okay, fine straining. She's so fine. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that.
That's how you know you got a quality glass.
Yeah, these glasses, man, I absolutely love them. Luigi Bormioli.
Easy. One of the fun things is try and decorate.
So we're gonna
this
garnish
a bit.
it?
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's crack into it.
And the way we're gonna garnish this one is a bit of fun.
So we've got the Luxardo maraschino cherries.
Absolute staple in a bar. Don't use other cherries. So this was an idea while we were working at work, seeing one person do this with something else.
So you're dipping it?
getting a good drop on there.
Yep. Let me...
And then just trying to get a star sign up.
Oh, wow, okay. Here we go. I'm going to do a Southern Cross.
I'll do a Southern Cross and a bit more than that.
Oh, wow. Hell yeah, you can really see that. Let me see, that one goes there, right? It's like too bougie for Bogans. That's why I can put a Southern Cross on it.
Too bougie for Bogans.
Oh, well, there's not enough Bundy rum in it.
Why not? Make sure it looks nice and gorgeous.
All right, what do we do next? Just this?
Oh, drink it.
Drink it? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I thought you were like ready to do like one of the little like fingers in it.
Not at all. No.
Hell yeah! That looks incredible, man. Oh well. So what was this one called again?
Still cool.
The Still Call. Still Call. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Cheers to me.
Cheers, mate.
Let's enjoy. That looks fantastic.